Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So as the title says, today we're going to talk about dating, and particularly about dating as a trans person, a trans woman like me, and our self-value in relationships. Because often trans people, we tend to give up on our wants and needs with our partner because we think that we deserve less because we're trans. But this video is going to show you that this is not true at all, and you should stick to your boundaries and what you know that you deserve as a person. First of all, I think that it's only fair to start this video with an example from my own experience, so I can show you what I've been through with men in the past regarding dating as a trans woman. I was in a few relationships in the past with men because I'm straight, but it's also applicable to trans people that is attracted to other genders, not only men. But for me personally, my experience is with guys because that's what I'm attracted to, and mostly they're the ones that we will have the most complications with in our relationships regarding our transition, because often they're the ones that will hide us from their family and friends but still want to keep us as a secret. So I experienced this a lot in my past. When I dated guys, I was hidden from friends, from family, and I just felt always that I need to be quiet about my relationships because most of the men that I dated wanted to hide me from their environment because I'm trans. It doesn't matter if I'm more beautiful than their cis ex-girlfriends, or if I was better, if I was a better person, you know, it just doesn't matter. The fact that I was trans was the thing that prevented them from being open with our relationship. And back then I thought sometimes that it's okay and that's just how it should be, that I need to compromise because I am trans, and it is so hard for people to get the idea of being trans, so it just better be a secret and that's my destiny. But sooner than later I realized that this is not how it should look like. Relationship and real love doesn't look like that, and I started to cut off those people, those exes that I had that hid me from their environment because I'm trans. And there is many factors that can tell you that someone is treating you worse than you should be treated because you're trans. It's not only that they're hiding you from their environment, it could be so many other stuff. For example, your partner can feel that they can be aggressive towards you because you're trans and you will stay with them anyways, and that's what they think. But eventually, if you tell the universe that that's what you deserve, if you compromise for those kind of stuff, like letting your partner to harm you physically, mentally, or hide you from their environment because you're trans, this is what you're going to get in the end of the day. And I don't say that it's easy, you know, to walk away and say it's not for me, I can't do this anymore, and walk away from the person that you thought that you love, but you don't really love them because you love the idea of being in a relationship. Trust me that you don't really love the person that does those stuff to you. So that's on that. You just need sometimes to get out of your head and to look at the situation that you're in. If you're not liking this situation, you need to sometimes look from outside. Maybe ask a friend, a family member, what they think about it. For me personally, I asked my mom what she thought about my ex-boyfriend not giving me what I know I deserve, my basic needs in relationships, such as getting to know his environment and not always being alone. You know, that's a little bit strange for me because I came from a place that relationships goes like with friends. You go out with your friends, with your mutual friends, meeting the family and everyone. That was weird for me, and when I asked my mom, she told me that's a red flag, and I realized that I was correct when I thought that it's because the fact that I'm trans, and I just dump all those guys that treated me this way. And I'm so glad I did, because of course I could stay in this comfort zone, getting a good relationships with guys, but still being in the closet with them. I don't know about you, but I came out of this closet and did all this transition not to be hidden. I did this to be free, to be open, to let people see who I really am, so I don't need other person to hide me back in the closet. That should be your mentality as well. Now, if you are in this kind of relationship, or even not in the relationship yet, but you're just talking to a person and you get the feeling, or that they said this directly to you, that they're not going to, for example, do certain stuff to make you feel comfortable in the relationship, and you know that it's because you're trans, like the most obvious sign that it's hiding you from their environment, of course. If you get those signs from the people that you're talking to, that it's probably your sign to work better on yourself. Now, I know that it sounds a little bit weird sometimes, but the universe will attract to us what is aligned with our own life and our own being. So if you show that you're desperate, that's what you're going to get. Now, in this situation, if you still don't have this kind of relationship that you want and you can't seem to find it, that's your sign to work on yourself in this point of time and just go internally. Maybe search for something that you can improve within yourself, that when it's improved, you can better bring yourself to the relationship that you really want, and that will come to you naturally. Because let's say that you're in the bottom rock of your life, but you still want the best relationship. It's not going to happen. The universe isn't working like that. If you're going to work on yourself, on your career, on your mental health, on your physical health and well-being, and in our personal experience as trans people, on your transition, you're going to attract the thing that you want in your significant other better. For me personally, I realized like a few months ago, after my last relationship, that I will have the relationship of my dreams, but it will only happen after that I feel complete and love myself completely regarding my body. And then when I'll be complete with my body, within my own skin, then and only then I could love someone else in the way that I want to be loved back. And that's the thing that will attract the right partner for me, and I'm so sure about that. Even though I'm not all the way done yet, I know all the progress that I made throughout my transition and the different men that I attracted at every stage. I can definitely see the improvement of my partners that I attracted. You know, if I compare my partners from the last 2 years to a partner from like 5 or 6 years ago, it was a whole different world. I literally was with an abusive man like 5 years ago. And yeah, let's not talk about this too much in this video because I want to really clear my point here. But when I had an abusive partner, my life was not good at all, and in some ways I was abusive towards myself, so that's what I attracted. Today I'm not like that anymore, thank God, knock on the wood. So definitely work on yourself instead of looking out all the time and searching for this perfect partner. Realize that this love that you're looking for is within yourself, and when you have it, when you achieved it with your own goals, you will attract the same in another person. So love starts and ends within us. Just remember that. So I really wanted to give in this video a little light on this topic. I wanted to send a message of love and self-value and confidence within ourselves to all my trans sisters and brothers. I know that we deserve better. I know that we able to get better, and know that when love is living within your heart, you will get the same from your environment, including your partners. So that's on that, and thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. Everything is linked down below. I love you guys. Have a great week, great evening, and great morning. Bye guys. Love you.